Owen Hussein here from FightHype.com, and I'm here with Dave. We're always seeing you in a suit nowadays. It's a shame, but you know what? Tell me about your sort of managerial promoter role and how you finding it. How you finding life now?
Life's good. Life's fun. I've always sort of promoted my own events over the years, so I have an infrastructure set up which allows me to train as hard as I needed to train to get in the ring and perform. And I'm just sort of passing that along to Dereck now. So making sure that Dereck, all aspects of Dereck's business affairs are taken care of, making sure that he's in tremendous condition physically, mentally, spiritually, making sure that he has time to do what he needs to do to make sure he's the best version of himself.
You know, a lot of fighters that call it a day. They sometimes itch to come back. Yeah. There's always an itch somewhere. Yeah. Have you got that itch, or is it just done? Are you finished?
No itches. I remember the feeling in that last fight when I could see stuff coming and I couldn't move out of the way of it. So boxing isn't the sport. Just like Formula One racing isn't the sport. Once your reflexes slow down, because all it takes is that one bad crash and it could be all over. So. Fortunately, I've been able to get out of the game pretty much unscathed. Got a couple scars here and there, but physically, particularly even after all the operations I've had, shoulders, biceps, Achilles, back, I've had a hell of a lot of surgery. But I can still go on a game of tennis or play a game of football, and I feel like I'm 25. But I'm not going to let that trick me, thinking that I'm going to be able to get back in the ring, because I know I was in great shape for that last Bellew fight. And it wasn't there anymore. Tony Bellew stepped his game up, and I wasn't able to step up with him.
War Chisora. Seems a fighter is reborn under yourself. Talk to me about what we're going to see compared to the old Chisora. What we're going to see in Dereck Chisora on December 22nd that's going to blow everyone away.
The last Chisora was Del Boy. He was called Del Boy. He called himself Del Boy. Everyone else called him Del Boy. And who's Del Boy? Del Boy is a wheeler dealer. He's someone who cuts corners, you don't really take seriously. This time we've gone for War Chisora. He's ripped up the old image, and every day in the gym he walks into the gym for war. He's not coming to Del Boy around. He ain't coming to muck around. He's here to work. He's here to go to war, and he's going to war every day in the gym. He needs to go to war. He needs to have that war mindset. Because once that first bell rings on Saturday 22nd of December, he's going to need to, because Dillian Whyte is going to come and bring the heat, because his last couple of performances, he's boxed very well. His spectacular knockout, the vicious knockout of Lucas Brown, will be remembered, not much by Lucas Brown, but everybody else who saw that. It was like it was horrible. It was a horrible knockout. So we know that Dillian Whyte has that one-punch power. And also, he did the same thing to Joseph Parker, someone who was renowned for never being knocked down in sparring or in amateur fight or as a professional fight. He was able to drop him a couple of times really badly. That left hook of his, that check left hook he throws, is world class, one of the best ones on the planet. So Dereck knows this. Dereck knows that that Whyte has improved. He's improved immensely, and Dereck also. He has to. The performance he brought last time won't be enough. It will not be enough. He needs to bring something that nobody's ever seen before. And I'm confident after seeing him day in, day out in the gym that he's gonna shock you. He's gonna shock the whole world. The whole heavyweight division will be like, is that the same guy?
But is this also like a last chance saloon for Chisora to make it?
This is it. He knows it. That's why he's had to make some dramatic changes in his life, some huge changes. And the fact he was willing to sit down and talk to me shows me that he's where he needs to be mentally.